Today, what we're going to talk about is something completely different. Um, as you can see, like I'm kind of red right here. That means I have something to say, and I've been waiting to tell you these stories for a long time. The time just hasn't been right until now. Last night, when I had problems sleeping, because I always have problems like sleeping, I finally got the okay or the download to go ahead, and they wanted me to record it right there, then and there, but I was like, no, I'm gonna sleep. So what we're gonna start is hopefully a series of me telling you stories, past life stories, and I'm going to do it in such a way where I'm going to give you some of the English version of it, but I'm mostly going to do it in light language. And so uh, you can just close your eyes and get pictures. Everybody's experience is different. So, for example, if you and I had the same past life, and past lives aren't even past because everything is present, right? But we're going to call them past lives just to keep everything cool and easy to understand. So if you and I had the same past life, we would both be experiencing it differently. Like, so let's say we worked together baking bread or something in a past life. You would still have a different experience than I had. So when I give you these past lives, I think, and we've been talking about it a lot, I think this is the best way to do it. Now, certain things, and this is kind of like my intro video to this, in order to understand some of these past lives, you have to really open yourself up because now I'm a historian. That's what I am by trade, or that's what I have my degrees in. But this goes past being a historian because there's certain things that either aren't written in the records or that were written and destroyed, so we don't know about them. And then yet you have this other path where you remember these past lives a certain way, and so that is your truth. And today when we look at cultures from the past, it's hard to not put our idea of what it should be or how they should have done it or how they did it. Like, for example, I talk about Egypt a lot just because I had a lot of past lives in Egypt. But let's say like being a priest or being a doctor in Egypt. We think like, oh, they had these tools and they were very sophisticated, but we don't know like how they put people under for surgery and things like that. And what if it's nothing like we do today? Today we give people anesthesia, and we're able to kind of like knock them out while we do surgery. But what if in Egypt in the past they were able to like bring in priests who were able to gently guide you out of body until the surgery was done? It's things like that. It's not in our society today, so it's something that we can't really conceptualize. But when we look at these past lives, we need to think openly about them, because just because we do things or think things a certain way in today's society does not mean that is how it was back then. And this is where a lot of our problems happen. Okay. So before I can tell you guys these stories, I just wanted to throw that out there that it's important to not have any assumptions that you know how things should be, because when we start talking about these stories and my experiences, you want to keep an open mind. When you listen to the galactic language or the light language, it will show you what you need to know from those past lives. So it's not like, it may not even like show you my story, how my story went down, and that's fine. But I think that this would be very beneficial for you in a lot of ways. But now, in addition to that, and this is what I've been thinking about because I've had a lot of Wendy from Languages of Lights. We've been talking, and we've both had a lot of synchronicities together lately, dealing with working on, see, like 111, working on past lives, and also hanging out with our soul friend Michael, and just all kinds of stuff coming together. And it finally, when I got the download, I figured it out. That one of the things I have to try to get you guys to understand before we start this is that because we're going to be telling a lot of stories about Egypt, you need to understand that historically, Chem or Egypt, even various other places, it wasn't about the color of your skin, okay? There was many different colors of skin all together in Egypt or in Chem. Like today, we're so stuck on, you know, the color of your skin or the race. It's just, it's hard to conceptualize, I think, for a lot of people that Egypt or Chem had everything, every single color that you could imagine. So, and I know I'm probably gonna get flack for this, but it wasn't just, you know, like African Americans. It wasn't just like we think of the Egyptians. It wasn't like, it was everything. It was everything, including, including, but not limited to, you know, blacks, browns, reds, whites, olives. Like everybody was there, and that was cool. It didn't matter the color of your skin, and so it took me a while to figure out that this needed to be said. And of course, everybody's on their own vibration. So, like, if you truly feel Egypt was one way or another, like, that's your deal, that's your life, that's your vibration, that's fine. But just think about this for a second, okay? When you see all the different statues, when you see all the different paintings that we have left, obviously the colors are not, most of the colors are not as bright. But you see that, you see all those different colors of skin. So, so I really don't understand, like today, in today's society, and I know this is a touchy subject, in today's society, the color of your skin is apparently very important, but it's kind of silly because we're all one, right? And there we go, like things are starting to get blurry. Got a lot of people here right now, but we're all one, right? And it's all about love. It's all about love. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, and that's something we need to get over, okay? And I know we're slowly working on it, but this is what I have to tell you guys before we start. So in my experiences, Egypt was a multitude of colors. It was just like the United States is called a melting pot. Egypt or Chem was a melting pot. There was no one specific color, okay? So I have to say that because it's something that carries over to today, where we're putting today's values or today's opinions on people's cultures from thousands of years ago, and we can't do that. We can't do that. It doesn't help us solve those historical mysteries, and it doesn't give the right history. So okay, so with that said, I'm going to start talking about my past experiences, and it's taken me a lot to get to this point. Not because I don't want to share my past experiences with you, because if you know anything about me, I feel that it's very important to discover all of you, to discover who you are, and discovering those pasts or who you've been in the past helps you get a better handle on the vastness of who you are, what you've all accomplished, where you've all been, what you've experienced. And it's not even necessarily on this planet, but I feel personally that past lives, or when you're living in other timelines, it's very important to dig that out and to go into those dark places, and to extract that knowledge and bring it in and incorporate it into who you are today. I am a little nervous bringing this through, but at the same time, it's time. And so, like, if you have any thoughts or ideas of what Egypt is or was, to just set those to aside for the moment while you're hearing these, and then let them incorporate themselves. Don't force them to incorporate. Okay. And I hope this helps you to grow and to be confident in your past lives, the lessons that you've learned along the way, to help you incorporate to become a better you, a more vast you, a more powerful you. Just remember, you guys have so much power. All right, you're vast beings. You don't need to be in a box, and you don't need to be in a label. And so hopefully these will help with that. Okay. So I'm going to start off with a bit of light language, galactic language, to help you incorporate and open up my stories with yours, so you too can be an open vessel. Your third eye can be open, your chakras can be open, and what I want is for my stories to invigorate you, for my stories to help you remember. I want you to remember who you are. Remember, you're not just what you are here on earth in this incarnation. You are so much more than that. May your heart, may your third eye, may your chakras, and may your cell memory be open. Shukata hayana tokoyata, kuyana shitikiyanata, kokoyata bahanita, shukoyanata, kiana hatia koyanata, tichiku kiti chayako natia shata, kiana hayato hoyana, kia boyana ta shikiana. Dukwayapa, kikiana ta hota ayano koyanada, kiboet shikuanada. Aikiana tayo gona shitianaka, ki kiano tukuapa I oayanata, titiono tutoya tayo tona yana di ua iana diotaka, quata ana hanata ta shiapa io ona diakada, dia hanata ayoma bibia shuduayanata. Kiana tiana tata kiatata, kuaya anya taka aya tuaya na shikia to ono koya dama. Iata yana ko oyata na kikia do ufuanata, shukuo onia tia kala kioto na tia bayata da makatata, ko o tia tata na shikiata na lata. Kuya mapipa yo to uhono to oabiata. Kiata ana kataya. Kiata o na katatayo do hona tiata shikianata. Ko o mi pipio ayana layao to shia kanaha kianata ta omo boyata. Pukuaya honata aya kalaki onono, kia na tia shukoya na tia kalakia nantikiata, koya no hobia na shikiaka na tia kokoleakiana, tutia tu puya na ti shikiana tanya naka, kukia pia ono shukoya buya na shitia yokonana, kiata ahana tia buya na shikiata aya nona. Niakata. Kiatia no shutia pia kona tia papa paya no tuaya na tishikia. Pupuaya papa a panashita taia ko po omo ho oya ta nankiata. Kana la yot homo hoa pia panashatia. Giata aya to ono hoa tia piana shiatia ta kananta. Kia yana pia po hoiatu ushikia malia ko no natia papa. Kia ta uhoana tia ko ono shitia pa aya tata tuoniata pa. Kia ta nahania to o pia pa nashiata nana kate ana poko no do kia na ti. Ko o bia na ya a ya na ho ya ma tia ko ya na ta. Dia sha I ho hi anata buyanata. Kuanata shia boyana hiata pa. Kanasha dunotoyanata. Namaste. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy this series, and I hope to continue with it. I know a lot of my past lives, and a lot of them I think you will find very interesting. And this is my first time coming out with this, so enjoy.